Hello everyone, here I am going to tell you about USA B1 B2 multiple visa. How you can easily get it. First of all, what is B1 B2 multiple visa? B1 B2 visa is for tourist purpose. You will get 10-year of visas stamped on your passport. Adult applicants can avail a 10-year, multiple entry to the U.S. by submitting their application for non-immigrant visas. The visas you can apply for include B1, for business, and B2, for tourism. These visas can be availed together as a B1/B2 visa. A B1 visa does not necessarily apply only to individuals who wish to gain employment in the United States, but can also be used for a variety of business-related activities such as negotiations, trainings and meetings for which the individual will not be paid within the country. On the other hand, a B2 visa is not only limited to individuals for tourism purposes, but also for travel related to seeking medical treatment or other personal purposes. But it does not mean you can stay there for 10 years. You can stay there for 6 months only, and you have to come back in between 6 months. And there are some points you have to keep in your mind. First, you are going only for visiting purpose. You cannot work on this visa. Second, you will not stay there more than 6 months. You have to come back before it. However, you can visit any time in 10 years. And if you are visiting 2 times in 1 year, you have to show the purpose of visit again. In embassy they can query you regarding this. They are very strict about this. If they are not corroborate with your purpose of visiting again, they can also cancel your visa. So be careful about this. How to get this visa? It is not a simple task to get this visa. There are various points needed to look up while applying for this visa. So next I will tell you who can get this visa and who cannot get this visa in details. Who can get this? Employer. Running own business. Age between 18 to above. Married person. Financial good. Who cannot get this visa? Unemployed. Age below 18. Single. Financial not good. How to get this visa in easiest way? First, person who is applying for this visa need to provide the reason why he or she is going to visit USA. That reason can be spend holidays, honeymoon, attend marriage, functions, events. After reason, he or she should be financial good. They have to be employer of an organization, company or industry more than 2 years. And they are taxpayer. Because at a time of embassy interview, they will see the income tax returns. If person is not an employee and he or she is doing its own business or running own shops, then they can also apply. They have to show the details about their business. If person is neither an employee nor running any business, then they can also show financial support of their blood relations. They need to show the affidavit made by the person who is financial supporting their visit. But financial supporters should be in blood relations. No other can show financial supports. Who can get this? Employer. Your visa may be rejected if you have provided wrong information in your visa application form. If you have a past history of criminal activities against you. If you apply for a visa without a valid justification on a short notice. If your passport is about to expire and does not have enough blank pages. If you have not used a visa previously issued to you without having a valid reason. If the immigration authority finds that your intention of returning from your destination country is not clear. If you don't have good character certificate. If you have not specified your visa type properly. Lack of adequate health or travel insurance cover may also lead to visa rejection. How to apply by your own without giving too much money to agents. Agents will charge up to 15,000 rupees to 2-4 lakh only for documentation of this. So don't waste your money for giving this money to agents. First, create your profile by opening this link. You have to register yourself first. And required to book appointment. If you are not a user, then click on New User. It will open another page. And you have to fill all the information. Afterwards, click on Submit. Your ID will generated. Go back to login page and insert email ID and password which you have given for creating it. Now you are required to book appointment, select date and proceed for the payment option. There will be 4 types of payment options. National Electronic Funds Transfer, NEFT. Mobile Payments IMPS. Cash over the counter at DRUK Bank. Cash over the counter, Axis Bank and Citibank. Embassy fees of USA multiple visa is $160. This amount is non-refundable. Supporting documents. To schedule your VAC appointment, a non-immigrant visa appointment, you must have the following information and documents available. A passport valid for travel to the United States with a validity date at least 6 months beyond your intended period of stay in the United States. Your visa application, MRV, fee payment receipt. Your DS-160 confirmation page. Your email address. If applicable, required documents based on visa class. DS-160 information. In DS-160 information you have to fill all the information. Providing statement of purpose. So be careful about this while giving information. Each applicant, including children, must have their own Form DS-160 visa application. The Form DS-160 must be completed and submitted online prior to your interview at the embassy or consulate. The barcode number on the Form DS-160 confirmation page is required in order to book your interview. The Form DS-160 must be submitted online and the printed confirmation page must be brought to the interview. The embassy or consulate will not accept handwritten or typed applications and you will not be permitted to attend your interview without a Form DS-160 confirmation page. Open this link. It will open DS-160 form. Select a location where you will be applying for this visa. Enter the code as shown. Click on Start an application. It will open another page which will generate an application ID. Select Security question. Give answer. And click on Continue. Fill all the information and click on Submit. A form will be generated. Print out that page. You have to take this page along with you at a time of embassy interview. Questions asked during B1/B2 interviews. Here I will tell you some basic questions asked in USA Embassy. so you have to be prepared according to that. What is the purpose of your visit to the U.S.? In reply to this question, you must state the reason for your visit, whether it is for business purposes, or to visit family and friends, or for a holiday, etc. Have you traveled to the United States before? You may answer this question with a simple yes or no. The consulate may check to verify your statement. Do you have relatives in the United States? Provide the names of your close relatives in the U.S., if any, along with their relationship to you. There is no need to provide other details unless requested by the consulate. Who will be sponsoring your visit? Mention the name of the individual who will be sponsoring your visit. A passport valid for travel to the United States with a validity date at least 6 months beyond your intended period of stay in the United States. Why are you traveling alone? This question is mainly asked when an individual travels alone to the United States. Provide the true reason as to why you are traveling. In case you are married and are visiting for tourism purposes, mention that your spouse was unable to get leave from work or state the true reason as to why they could not make it. When do you plan to visit the United States? Mention the month in which you will be visiting the country. What is the reason for traveling at that particular time? Provide the reason why you have chosen that particular month to visit the United States, whether it is to attend an event, or to enjoy the weather at a certain time of year, or any other reason that is true. What do you plan to do in the United States? Answer with your plans for the visit, whether it is to visit popular tourist destinations, if so, mention the spots you wish to visit, or whether to spend time with your family and friends, etc. What are the places you wish to visit in the United States? Mention the names of popular tourist destinations, like Disneyland, Niagara Falls, Las Vegas, etc., or other places you wish to visit while in the country. Have you booked your tickets? The answer will depend based on your situation, but provide the true answer. Have you booked your return tickets and availed medical insurance? The answer is again subjective and will depend on your situation, but provide the true answer. What are the expenses you will be expecting to incur on this visit? Mention the individual who will be sponsoring your visit and give a brief estimate of your budget and how much money you are expecting to spend while in the United States. Have you traveled abroad before this trip? Mention the countries you have been to prior to your impending visit to the United States. How long will you be residing in the United States? Provide the duration in number of months that you will be residing in the country on your visit. Supporting documents. To schedule your VAC appointment, a non-immigrant visa appointment, you must have the following information and documents available.